So about a month ago, or let's say in early November, Eliud Kipchoge went to China. In China, he had an amazing time, which he went on to say that he had mad reception in China. You can clearly see from some of the videos which were posted online. He had an amazing time in China. In China, he did participate in a number of events, and all this was to help promote the running culture among the Chinese people. For those who don't know, people from China are amazing when it comes to running. In fact, if you take out the African countries like Ethiopia and Kenya and Uganda, Somalia, Eritrea, if you take them out, you'll find that the Chinese people will come somewhere at the top when it comes to long distance running. And so it was amazing for Eliud Kipchoge to be in China to promote the running culture among the people in China. And so when it comes to long distance running, a lot of Chinese people participate in this event, and that's why he had mad reception in the country. While in China, he did participate in a number of events, and he went on to do a run along the Great Wall of China, to which he went on to say that it was like running on history itself, which was quite amazing. He went on to post this on Instagram about the same. While in China, he did enjoy a lot, and you can be able to see him in one of these clips. Eliud Kipchoge with his coach, they were practicing taekwondo, which it's great and is amazing. Then Eliud Kipchoge, the NN running team, partnered with Amazing Thailand. So the next event that they went to do while they were in Asia was to participate in the Amazing Thailand event. The Amazing Thailand event was quite amazing, and it deserves the name amazing. It had a lot of people participating, and of course for some people to know that they were going to run alongside the great Eliud Kipchoge, it was quite like it just made, or it elevated the event and made it to be more amazing. For those who don't know, Eliud Kipchoge announced his retirement back then, although it's not known if in 2025 he will be able to participate in 1 or 2 marathons, but now he's an ambassador for the events. So Eliud Kipchoge and his team traveled to Thailand, and they were received with amazing love, and you can be able to see on your screen right now, on the day that they arrived in Thailand, they were received again by many people with amazing love. So of course the presence of Eliud Kipchoge in this event, it elevated it and made so many people to enroll to participate. Before the event began, Eliud Kipchoge arrived a few days earlier, and during this time he did participate in a lot of interviews and a lot of meeting fans. On the day of the event, Eliud Kipchoge ran alongside the Queen of Thailand in a 10-kilometer race. Now, this was not that race where you go to participate like for you to be number one, but this was just like running the fun activities when you run with other people, and it was quite amazing. So many people were surprised by the fact that the Queen of Thailand was able to keep up with Eliud Kipchoge. With each step, she was able to match Eliud Kipchoge step by step, which was just amazing. This could be because the Queen maybe had practiced prior to coming to this event. She had done a lot of practice before this, and also maybe the Queen always keeps fit. It's always better or always nice to always keep fit. So try as much as you can wherever you are to always keep fit as well, so that when your moment comes, you don't let anyone down. This day, the Queen did not let anyone down, and she was there to show how insane she is when it comes to running. And of course, this goes on to match with what Eliud Kipchoge always preaches, that running is for everyone. It's not like any other sport that you need special skills. Of course, you need to have some amazing type of shoes, but again, you can just be able to do it with what you have, and you can practice with what you have, and when the day arises, you can be able to do it like she was able to do it. This 10-kilometer race had high profile people. That's why you had a lot of security around them. We had the Queen of Thailand, then the ambassador of US to Thailand. It just made a lot of security to be available. Now this went on. They did run for 10k, which of course, let me just play so that you'll be able to see what went on.
Welcome back, Richard. Did you get to get close to Kipchoge?
Well, CK,
in person?
I thought I'd seen everything at this event already, but apparently not. The scenes down at the start line, even more dramatic than the scenes here at the finish line. Amazing to see so many people, of course, for good reason, coming out and seeing an amazing combination of runners taking to the streets right now here in Bangkok, Thailand. We have the greatest marathon runner of all time running through the streets of Bangkok as the sun is rising, and next to him, of course, Her Majesty the Queen of Thailand, and behind them a sea of security, and indeed the US ambassador to Thailand running right behind them as well. Quite an extraordinary scene here in Bangkok, in the midst of this public marathon with some 30,000 people taking part in an event that was already spectacular and is just becoming more and more spectacular with every frame of every video that continues rolling on this broadcast. Quite an extraordinary scene here. The greatest marathon runner of all time running alongside royalty through the streets of Bangkok, one of the busiest cities in the world. Another amazing example of what can be achieved through running when so many parties are working together to make things happen. And the level of public support here, of course, incredible, CK, to witness down on the streets there. So many people who have been running all night long in either their half marathon or their full marathon distance, immediately then going back to the start line to line up and just witness this moment, which I'm sure they'll remember for the rest of their lives.
ถูกต้องครับนี่เป็นอีกหนึ่งช่วงเวลาประวัติศาสตร์ที่สำคัญที่เราได้เห็นแล้วก็ผมเชื่อว่าผู้ร่วมงานทุกท่านเองนั้นนะครับหรือว่าผู้ชมที่รับชมผ่านทุกช่องทางในวันนี้จะได้จดจำเป็นอีกหนึ่งภาพประวัติศาสตร์ของการแข่งขันทัวร์นาเมนต์ในระดับนานาชาติครับที่สถานที่ท่องเที่ยวที่สวยงามเหลือเกินครับนี่คือภูเขาทองครับซึ่งตอนนี้ตลอดระยะเส้นทางครับก็ยังเห็นนักวิ่งท่านอื่นๆที่วิ่งสวนทางกันมาของเส้นทางการแข่งขันแล้วก็ระยะทางการแข่งขันนะครับทั้งในส่วนของฮาล์ฟแล้วก็ฟูลมาราธอนนะครับคิปโชเก้ก็ได้ให้กำลังใจหลายๆท่านนะครับก็ได้สัมผัสมือได้แตะมือด้วยนะครับมาแล้วครับที่ finish point นะครับโอ้ต อนนี้ถ้าเป็นบรรยากาศที่ finish point ที่บริเวณพระบรมมหาราชวังครับ10 กิโลเมตรคิรินตันติเวชครับเข้าเส้นชัยไปเป็นที่เรียบร้อยครับ Like you said previously, Richard, that for the professionals, like 10 kilometers is like their sprint distance, right?
Just as we thought the event had started, it's already finished. I think that's the perfect way of explaining the 10-kilometer race at the elite level. In fact, we just saw Thailand's top 10-kilometer runner there, Kiran Tuntavait, run through the finish line